have today in the studio also Shimon Carmon. We're very happy to have him with us. You will get to know him. He's it's our godfather. And today what we're going to see is what exactly is happening during the Congress, because as we know, congresses which are not Kabbalistic congresses, you have like the main person that you're coming to see. You see the lecture, and then from lecture to lecture you follow the convention. But in this case, actually each event in the Congress has a meaning and has a very special things.
Spiritual value.
Spiritual values, exactly. And this is what we want to see together. So. Maybe the first event that is usually is the preparation for everything is Yeshivat Chaverim. It's the gathering of the friends, and maybe we start with this one.
I must say before that we will try to give the best of what we know about the Congress, but according to my experience, you never really get to know what is a Congress until you are there. So we'll try to give from our experience and from our knowledge and everything, but really it's something so special and different than anything that we can prepare ourselves, but until you get there, you don't know what is it, because you have to be there to know what is a Congress. And we talk about preparation, yeah?
Talking about, yes, the preparation,
but the gathering of friends as a preparation for the lesson, let's say like this.
Maybe first a description. What is the gathering of the friends? How does it look like? What should I expect?
That's I think that's according to what I remember, the first really gathering of friends that I saw, that you really get to know how everybody is so special, and through everybody you see the greatness of the goal, the greatness of our way, the greatness of the group, through everybody. Gathering of friends, you really get to feel the greatness of the goal through each one that's talk in the gathering of friends.
Maybe Moshe, you explain us, how does it happen? How does it look like? What is it exactly?
You know, we are speaking about our choice to choose the environment that I cannot influence my desire. And this is theoretically, but when we are speaking about a Congress and our life in a group, we want to take this thing to the most practical aspect. So what are we doing? We're taking the most burning friends with a huge desire that they are now, in a state that they really want to tell everyone, and they feel, that our path, that Kabbalah, is above everything else. And so what we're doing, I'm sitting here. This is me. I'm in a Congress. Let's call me, just as a homage, let's call me John, okay? I'm in the Congress, John from the UK. I'm sitting in a Congress. I have like 1 kilogram of desire. This is the desire I came to the Congress with. Now what's going on? Now there are friends who are sitting here, other points in the heart, They're all sitting here. I don't know, no, let's say 8 of them maybe. And between them and with me, with all of us, they are creating such a big net of impression, of importance of the goal, of connection. And that thing, they're saying why the Congress is important to them, why they came to the Congress, how Kabbalah is important. And when I listen to them and I want to connect, I receive from all of this net of connection all of the light. Light is the importance of the goal, the quality of bestowal. And I'm so much influenced by them, by this environment, if I'm preparing myself good to listen to them, that my 1 kilogram is multiplied, but not by the number of these people here, but it becomes, I don't know how much, Shimon, how many kilos. Let's call it 1,000, really. and then I'm burning. And after I'm going out from the Yeshivat Chaverim, I'm going now with 1,000 kilograms, and then I'm giving this impression to all of the friends around me. And so what happens is that we are really multiplying each other's desire towards spirituality. And what happens in the Congress that, maybe Shimon, you could tell the experience maybe of your first assembly gathering of friends, what happens to your thoughts, to your emotions, to how you see the friends, the goal?
I remember that when I started to get into Kabbalah, I felt that I felt what I felt inside me, but I didn't know what other people feel according to that. And I remember the first Congress was a big Congress. We were for 8 days together.
Oh.
And every day, 24 hours, you know, sleeping in the same place and everything was very special. And then all of a sudden, when you hear people talking in the gathering of friends, you feel so close to them because you feel like you feel like you have the same desire, the most inner part of you are connected to the most inner part of other friends. And that's what you feel what real the meaning of gathering of friends. It's gathering of the inner parts. Not many times we have friends and what we call friends, and we have connection, different levels and different aspects of our life. But this is the inner, the inner part of us is connected to the inner part of the other friends. And that's something, like you said, we get really the desire. We don't only get the feeling, but also we get the desire and get bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's make the goal so important, so great. And I think that's a preparation for every activities afterwards. It's burn you so much from inside that you feel prepared for any activities afterwards.
But you know, I can sit there and just watch the friends speaking, and I can say, okay, it's nice, they're saying something, or should I create something within me, some preparation or attitude towards them? How should I consider these friends?
I think you cannot just sit, really. That's what I mean, you have to be in the Congress to feel it. I remember that I felt the first gathering of friends, that for the first time I found my friends. Because you get to know what does it mean really friends. That's why we call it gathering of friends. It's like really the first gathering of real friends. The inner part of your life really connected to that. And you cannot stay and feel like, it doesn't matter if you're on the stage or you sit, you feel part of it. You feel like it's connected to you. It's like, many times I felt like it was really talking what I want to talk. If I was there, I would do the same. I would talk the same, the way I came to Kabbalah, my desire, the feeling I felt the first time when I found it, when I found the friends and everything. And it doesn't matter where you are, it's a gathering of friends. It's gathering and you feel like you're part of it. I think it's fulfillment of all our studies. We can study for a long time, and in these activities, it's really the fulfillment of what we study in practice.
Mm-hmm. I also would like to add that when you are sitting there and you want to consider not these faces, even though you are very impressed, you see friends one from Poland and the other from Russia and the other from south of Spain and Romania and the UK and many friends, and they're all united in the same desire. You stop seeing faces and you begin to see the parts of your soul. You begin to see the points in the heart and you begin to feel really that what they're saying is the most precious thing, that you need to be like this, to take it, to grab it. Because if you will not listen and if you will not consider them, you might never hear such a thing anymore, and your desire for spirituality will never grow. So you are sitting and you want to really consider these friends as you consider Rav, really in the same level, if you can. Mm-hmm. But at least you want to be there. And for this, by the way, there isn't any difference if I'm a woman and I'm listening to these friends or I'm a man. Same work, same inner work.